Deep in the heart of an ancient forest lived Renzo, a clever fox with a memory sharper than any other. But unlike the others, Renzo carried a large woven satchel, filled not with food, but with the weight of his past. Inside were withered berries from days he'd gone hungry, a snapped twig from a fall long ago, bitter herbs from disappointing meals, and smooth stones from paths where he had stumbled. When the wise owl, Selena, asked why,
"These remind me of my mistakes. They protect me from making them again."
But the heavier his satchel grew, the slower he became. While other foxes chased rabbits and drank from cool streams, Renzo stayed close to the ground, trapped by the weight of yesterday. One day, a young fox named Lero bounded across a narrow log to reach a patch of ripe berries.
Stop! I have a broken twig here. Your log will snap too.
But Lero crossed safely, the log strong beneath his paws. Then came the wildfire. Lightning struck and flames swept through the forest. Animals ran for the river, but Renzo lagged behind, his satchel dragging him toward danger. "Leave it," Selena called from above. "It will destroy you." "But how will I remember the lessons?" he panted. "The lessons are in your heart. The weight is only pain you refuse to release." At last, Renzo unclasped the satchel. It fell, and so did the burden he'd carried for years. He darted through the undergrowth with a freedom he'd almost forgotten, reaching the river just as the fire swallowed his old load. Weeks later, the forest was green again. Renzo still remembered the lessons, but now they were light in his mind, not heavy on his back. I confused wisdom with burden. True learning doesn't require carrying the pain, just the insight. And so he shared his stories with others, reminding them, learn from the past, but don't live there. The forest ahead is full of possibilities, but only if your paws are free to grasp them. Because your past is a teacher, not a prison. Take the lesson, leave the pain. Run toward the life waiting in the forest ahead.